Protests across the country after the death of Renee Good, a woman who was shot and killed by an ICE agent in Minneapolis. People are demanding reforms to the federal immigration system, but conversations are happening nationwide about whether or not the agent's actions were justified. Texans organized across the Lone Star State today in North Texas, San Antonio, Houston, and right here in Austin. Throughout the day, people took to the streets of downtown Austin, where things may have gotten out of hand. KVUE's Daniel Gomez joins us live from the Travis County Jail, where protesters have gathered. Daniel, you're trying to confirm with Austin police if anyone was arrested today.
Yeah, that's right, Darnisha. And we're here in front of the county jail, where a protester tells us that they believe that a few people may have been arrested after the protest that happened earlier tonight. A few of them are actually just feet away right over there off camera. And the protester also tells me that she believes that there may have also been some injuries associated with what happened earlier tonight. But as you mentioned, we are still working to learn those details. We have reached out to APD in the meantime. Now, just to paint a picture from what happened earlier, the scene is much quieter than what it was just a couple hours ago. Protesters had gathered at San Jacinto and 8th Street around 6:30 p.m. The protesters, they showed up in response to the recent fatal shooting of Renee Good. An ICE agent has shot and killed her in Minneapolis Tuesday morning, and the outrage, as you can imagine, continues into tonight. This was the scene earlier tonight, though. Protesters were in front of the federal building in downtown Austin. Our photojournalist Lauren Ryan, she got the moment when protesters had began moving from the meetup spot to the streets. And a viewer had called us earlier tonight to let us know that there had been a standoff. And we, as mentioned before, we had called Austin police to get more information. We're still waiting to get that press release that they say that they're working on. Right now, we're also working to confirm whether or not a chemical irritant had been deployed on the protesters and who deployed that chemical irritant. Again, all these details that we're still trying to confirm with the proper agencies, but that's what protesters have been telling us tonight as well. Again, all details that we are still working to confirm. But for now, live in front of the Travis County Jailhouse, Daniel Gomez, KVUE News.
A lot of unanswered questions tonight, Daniel. Thank you. And earlier in the day, protesters gathered outside of City Hall. Drivers could be heard honking horns while a large crowd of protesters waved anti-ICE signs along both sides of Cesar Chavez. Now, one woman we spoke to said ICE is still here in Texas and claims their operations is impacting her job.
I mean, ICE is still here. They're picking up people every day. I work in construction. People I work with have been deported. They've been picked up. And I just heard yesterday 5 guys going to work got picked up and they're now in detention and probably will be deported. And that's more, construction workers who aren't going to be out there working.
There are more rallies planned for tomorrow in Elgin and Round Rock.